Good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning. I hope you all had a great weekend. Happy Monday. I got another great video today. It's called Walking Away. Walking Away. I was having dinner with one of my good friends last night, and we had this conversation about me leaving my last relationship, which was 4 years ago. I was with this girl on and off for 4 years. Anyone who knows me very well knows I'm very huge into fitness. I've been in the fitness industry for over 15 years. So when I met this girl, she wasn't in the gym, she wasn't active. So I tried to get her into the gym because I really cared about her and I loved her, right? But she did it just because she loved me and wanted to be with me, right? Not because she had to do it for herself, for her health. And she already had pre-existing health conditions in her family on her actually her both her mom and dad's sides, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes. Her mom had diabetes and actually passed away as a result. So she did it only, like I said, because she loved me, because I was pushing her. This is something she should have done out of her own volition, or by coming to me and asking me to help her, knowing that this was something I was really into. Okay, hey, I would like you to help me with this. Take the initiative, actually show me that you really care about your health and your body overall, right? But it was something I did, and I took her along with me, so it felt like a chore. It wasn't something she enjoyed. So it was one of the reasons I walked away from that relationship, plus other things as well. But the point of this video is, there are people out there that have a difficult time walking away. They say they want to walk away. It's very difficult to walk away. I used to be in that situation. It took me a while to walk away from that relationship with this girl, because she was my first love. She was the only ever real person that I ever knew that loved and cared for me. She was really into me. She didn't care what kind of job I did, who I was. She loved me for me. She tolerated some of my excesses. I'm not perfect. I will admit that. I've made a lot of mistakes. But it took me leaving Alberta for me to finally walk away. Because when I was in Alberta, she will nag me about why I don't call her as much and text her as much. And I'm out there hustling, working very hard, trying to give us a better life. So on one of my visits home, I broke up with her after her nagging. I was tired. I was fed up. I got to my breaking point with her. Mind you, I had been planning on leaving her some months prior. I had found a new place. I was putting my money away, doing things that I tell people to do now. If you're in a situation and you're not ready to get out, start working on yourself, saving extra money for the rainy day, picking up a new skill, picking up a new hobby, going to the gym, things like that, so that when you finally walk away, you're ready to start the next chapter in your life. So I was doing some of those things, not all of the things I should have been doing. But I finally had it, and I had enough. And one of the weekends I was home and she had gone for her sister's wedding, which I was supposed to be part of. I made up an excuse to go see my kids, which was a lie, and I ended up packing all my stuff while she was gone, and she came home and I wasn't there. Because I don't like confrontation, and things were really bad. We had conversations where I will walk away, or I don't think this is going to work, when we're not compatible anymore, but it was difficult. I cried that night. But you got to walk away when people don't change or don't want to grow in your life, whether it's a relationship, a business partnership, even your job. If you're at a job and you're busting your ass and the company doesn't appreciate what you're doing and they take advantage of you, it's time to walk away and look for a better paying job, a job where they will appreciate you and the value that you bring to the team or to that company that you're working for. So walking away is not easy. Also, last night I was talking to one of my old barber. Actually, I've known him for over 10 years. He came up from nothing, from Jamaica, and now he owns his own shop. He's doing really well. And he said that to me. He said, we had a lot of friends growing up. He and I, we used to hang out around with the same people. And he's like, you got to walk away. It's sad, but how do you grow if you don't walk away? You're stagnant, you're stuck if you don't walk away. Right? So that was something he had to do, and I could relate because I did that with the last girl I was with. I had to walk away. I thought I was going to marry this girl, but what did I know? I didn't know any better. What is love is not only thing that you need. You need way more than love to maintain that relationship or that marriage. I don't care what anybody tells you. That's fairy tale. That fairy tale love doesn't exist. That's what they used to tell us growing up in church or in the movies we used to watch growing up, the romantic movies. But they tell you, oh, you love. No, love. No. If it was just love, I would have stayed with my kid's mom. I didn't even love her. I would have even stayed with my ex. That, at least I loved her. But because I had kids with that woman and I loved my other ex, I'm not with any of them. Because it takes more than love to make a relationship or marriage work. Same with a business relationship or even a job. You need more than hard work and commitment to stay in that job or in that business relationship. If you're not being appreciated, you're being worked on, a lot of things come into play. You got to walk away, people. Walk away. Each day, second, minute, hour you don't walk away, you're wasting that time. You can't get it back. You can get money back, I always say, but you can't get time back. It's gone. So make the most of those days you have, the weeks, months, years. Cultivating relationships with people that add value and substance to your life. That's what this video is about. If you don't know how to start that process, I can help you. That's why I started this YouTube channel. For people that are stuck and don't know how to get that journey started, that self-improvement journey, walking away. Walking away is one of the first steps. The first step is being self-aware. Like I've said before in one of my earlier videos when I started this channel, being self-aware. That's if once you're self-aware, then you now start working on yourself. What do I need to work on so I can start the next journey in my life successfully? So I don't get into a situation again where I'm stuck. Once you get to that point, it's very easy to walk away. Very easy. I can assure you I'll never get into a relationship again where I'm stuck, where I feel like my goals and vision are not aligned with who I'm with, that we're not on the same page. I won't no longer get with somebody who doesn't take care of herself. Being active in a gym, being active outside, whether it's hiking, running, swimming, playing any organized sporting activity. That is huge for me. Huge, because that's part of my life. Like my best friend, one of my best friends was saying last night that I was having dinner with, that I mentioned earlier. He's like, that's something you can't give up. That's part of you. So it's important that whoever you end up with down the road embraces that lifestyle, not because they want to be with you, but because they care about themselves and their well-being. For some of you, you might want a girl that is submissive or a woman who's dominant. We all have different things we want in our future partners, standards. I actually want a woman who's submissive. That's one of the things on my list. I have a list of the kind of things I look for in a woman going forward. She has to be a submissive woman. That's something I'll talk about in that video. But yes, not just being submissive, but being active, taking care of herself, working on herself, being on that self-improvement journey. Being able to stand on her own 2 feet, being very independent. So, walking away is not easy, people, I know. This will not make sense to you if you're not there yet. All this will not, you'll walk past one ear, go out the other ear. Trust me, when my good friend used to tell me that all those years about why I can do better than this girl, I didn't understand. I was like, oh, I love her. I didn't understand what he was trying to say, right? But now, after all these years, I finally understood. And I thanked him. I said, I thank you, man, for all those years. I never forgot. Even when he and I didn't talk for years because we had a falling out, I still remember those things he used to tell me. Those things kept stuck in my head till today. I didn't forget because I knew he was right. He even told me last night, he's like, I'm very happy you broke up with her. You deserve better. There's nothing against her. She's a great person. She's a nice woman, but you deserve better. That's somebody that saw that and believed in me. And I was able to repose or repay that faith or repose that faith in him. The faith he had in me. Because there are people that will not have made that decision I made. They stay stuck. 5 years turns into 10 years, 15 years. I was talking to a woman in the summer. She was with a guy for over 25 years. She just broke up with him at the time we met up. Yeah, she had just split up with him. 25 years, people. You can't get 25 years back. It's fucking gone. She's in her mid-40s now. I don't know if she's even going to find a guy that will end up with her. I hate to say it. I'm just being honest, because 25 over, she has 2 kids. Mind you, they're grown up, but man, 25 years. She's only been with this guy. That's all she's ever known. But she said in the last 10 years, things were not going that well. Why did you stay? She couldn't answer me. Why the fuck did you stay in that relationship? 10 years. You knew it wasn't going anywhere and you still stayed. There are people out there like that. So she can't get that 10 years back, and I'm sure she has regrets. You can't get those 10 years back, or the 25 years is gone. For what? Never married, 2 kids out of wedlock. So get to that point, people. Recalibrate your thought process. You don't want to be like that, buddy. It's not a good place to be in. You're thinking about missed opportunities. Man, I could have done this, I could have done that. A lot of regrets. That's why it's good to get out early while you can. Don't let it go into years and years and years. You're going to get resentful. And she's very resentful towards the ex right now. But it's not his fault. Her fault. She could have walked away. She stayed. Some people say they stayed for the kids or the finances. Bullshit. I could have stayed with my kids, mom. I didn't stay. Fuck no. I could see the future. And I've been proven right with things that have happened since she and I split up over 10 years ago. I'm very happy I didn't get married to her, or I didn't stay in that relationship or whatever. I call it a situationship. Some people might disagree. I don't give a damn. So get to that point, work on yourself, be self-aware. That's the first step. Start working on yourself and then walk away when you're ready. You'll wake up one day and say, I'm ready to go. Doesn't matter what I'm saying now. It will make sense to you. Wake up. I woke up one day and said enough was enough. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Comment below, send your comments, smash that like button, notifications, so when my videos come out, you see it. I'm on Instagram at Chief Fitness and Self-Improvement. I got training programs, nutrition, self-improvement consultations. You're looking to start a self-improvement journey, I got you guys covered. I love you guys. Thank you again for your support. Have a great week. Stay happy, stay peaceful, stay positive, stay fulfilled. I'm out.